guys, welcome. Today is a HIIT class. It is Tabata format. I don't know what the weather is like near you, but I know it is a dark and rainy day here. Hence the background. I put a mountain raining background. I really love stormy days. I thought we could get a nice sweaty workout inside today. I know many of you guys probably won't be outside walking. That being said, you guys don't need a lot of equipment today. In fact, you don't really need any except a mat, a water bottle you'll definitely want nearby, and an optional elevated surface. That elevated surface is going to be used for a few things. We're going to be doing tricep dips, possibly glute bridges off of them, and step-ups. So that being said, you do not need it. Everything can be done without an elevated surface. This is Tabata format. We have 4 Tabata rounds that we're going to be getting through. It's going to be 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. If you're used to my Tabata format, we usually go back and forth between 2 exercises. Today, we are going to go through 4 exercises for 2 whole sets. So it'll be a little different. It's going to keep you on your toes because we're going to be switching from exercises. So that being said, you'll want to have either the exercises written near you or just pay close attention to what I tell you is next. I'm really excited. I hope you're excited too. I will have some fun Tabata music on. You'll be able to hear it hopefully fairly well. If you can't, have your own music on and just listen to me when I say stop, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with a warm-up. I'm going to put a fun warm-up song on. All right, I can see people popping on here. If you are ready to sweat today, this is going to be awesome. You do not have to do jumping or high-intensity movements today if you don't want. Let's go ahead and start with some chest openers. Elbows slightly bent. Let's step it out. If you weren't energetic yet, I want you to get it now. I know it is a rainy day. It's easy to be tired, but we're going to get some movement in. Here we go. Three, two, one. Circles forward. So keep that step. Big circles. Like I said, no equipment, so you can jump right into that warm-up. Take it backwards. Woo. Three, two, one. Let's do some side reaches. You can stand still for these. Three, two, and one. We're going to do an alternating zombie kick. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it forward. Three, two, one. Look back at me. We're going to do a jog in place. Nice and light. All right, get ready to pick it up. We're going to do some fight kickers in 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels up. Pump those arms. Three, two, one. Relax. Hands behind your head, feet under your hips. Good morning. Push those hips back. Feel that stretch. Come on. Good. Let's spread those feet wider. Windmills. You don't have to touch your toes, but you're reaching toward at least your shins. All the way back up top. Whew. Three, two, and one. We're going to do 3-way lunges. Nice and slow here. Turn it down just a bit. So we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to bring it forward, out to the side, and back. Then we're going to switch legs. We're going to take our time. So let's start with our right leg. We're going to bring it forward, back to center, lateral, straightening out that left leg, back to center, right leg back. Good. Left leg. Here we go. Forward, lateral, take it back. Back to our right leg. Forward. side, and take it back. Left leg, forward, side, take it back. One more time. Here we go. Right leg. Out to the side. Take it back. Left leg. Out to the side. And take it back. Woo! All right. Take those feet a little wider than hip width. Chest up. You got 10 squats with a pause. Let's bring it down. Warm-up's starting to feel like a workout, isn't it? Good. After your 10 squats, you got one more thing with me. We're going to reach it up nice and tall. Exhale, walk it out to a plank. Left leg forward. I want you to get into that hip here. If you feel comfortable, we're going to reach up to the ceiling with our left arm. And then tuck that hand down toward our elbow. Good. Left hand down, switch sides. And reach. Good. Right hand down, right foot back. Walk it all the way back up. All right, guys. That is our warm-up. I thought that was kind of fun to get going. Awesome. It looks like we are ready. So I have Tabata music on. Follow my lead. If it's been a little bit since you've done Tabata, no big deal. All right. So know that there's lots of modifications. So if you've already read it over and you're worried about a certain exercise, I promise I'll have modifications. So circuit 1, guys. Again, this is different than my typical Tabata. 4 exercises, 2 rounds through. So we're just going to go from exercise 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and right back to the top. So exercise 1 is high knees. Obviously, some of you guys are in an apartment like me. I'm going to be light on my toes, so I don't have any shoes on. But you can have shoes on if you want. Hands up. We're going to drive those knees up nice and high. If you cannot do high knees, I want a nice fast jog, okay? Still contracting our core. Then we have mountain climbers. Hardest is on the floor. You can make it easier by elevating to a table or a couch. But we're going to be in a plank position, and we're going to run those knees. You can also slow it down and just do one knee at a time, or you can run it, up to you. So again, elevate that to the surface if you need. Then we have push-ups. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with push-ups by now. But you're welcome to modify your knees. Just make sure your butt's not in the air. Want your butt in line. You're going to bring it down toward the floor, right back up. You can do it on your toes. Then, last but not least, we have speed skaters. So I'm going to show easiest from most advanced. So easiest is going to be a step with a tap diagonally behind you, okay? So this is easiest. Want to make it a little harder to jump and tap. Okay, nice and light on those knees. Or a jump and hover. So you're not actually touching that back foot, but we're being nice and light. Chest is up, and I'm using those arms. You will be out of breath. Have a water bottle near you. Have fun with this. It's going to keep it, honestly, the 4 minutes are probably going to go faster than you're used to for normal Tabata. So let's get ready. I've got my own music. Hopefully you can hear it okay. I'll turn it up in a second here. All right. I hope you guys are ready. We are going to start off with those high knees. All right, get ready. March in place. Here we go. High knees. Down. All right, down to the floor, mountain climbers. Get ready. Remember, it's going to be side to side. You pick what is level. 2, 1, let's go. Relax. All right, we got one more time through everything. Starting back with those high knees. 2, 1, let's go. All right, mountain climbers. Remember, use the couch if you need to make it easier. Do one of those push-ups. Let's go. Come on. I skipped the mountain climbers, didn't I? Mountain climbers, my bad. You can always switch to the next one. All right, now you got push-ups. I was talking about the push-ups. All right, here we go. All right, bring it up. We got speed skaters. Last one, come on. Let's go. Relax. All right. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Nice job, guys. We're moving on to Tabata 2. You guys rest as I explain. Sorry about the push-up. Mountain climber mishap. I guess I was excited for push-ups. I don't know. All right, we have jumping jacks. Pretty explanatory here. Out and nice and quick. If you can't jump, modify. I promise. If you go fairly quick at this, it is still very exhausting on that modified jumping jack. You can even do cross jacks if you'd like. Then you have squats. If you have a weight nearby, you're welcome to add a weight. If you have a chair or a couch, you can squat and tap your bottom to the chair. But a nice quick squat will do. You can even go sumo and go a little wider if you'd like today. Then we have split lunges. Now, these can be done a couple different ways. So you can do, as I get my surface ready here, you can do a split lunge like we've done in class before, where you have one foot up and you dip and lift through that leg. So you'll do one side the first round, the other side the second. Or I'm going to just be doing these on the floor. We're going to get a nice split lunge here, and we're going to dip. You can even put a pillow to tap your knee down to on the floor. So we're going to stay on one leg. We'll switch the next time through. Then, as I've dropped my phone here, burpees. You guys love burpees. So a couple burpees. If you don't want to do a burpee at all, you're going to clap. You're going to walk it out into an inchworm. Walk it back up. Clap. If you want to do a plank burpee, you're going to jump, clap, or just clap. Take it down and either step or jump into a plank, and then step or jump back up. If you want to make it harder, your chest is touching the floor. When you go down and you're going to roll up, or you can add a push-up, but I'm going to tell you you're going to do a lot of push-ups today if you do that. So make sure you got some space. I'm already sweaty. I hope you guys are too. right. Jumping jacks first. I want you to get excited. Come on. Let's get ready. 2, 1, let's go. Good, march it out. Good squats. We need some sumo squats. 2, 1, let's go. Good, chest up. Good, relax. All right, split lunge. I'm going to do right leg forward first. Woo. 2, 1, let's go. Stay on that leg. All right, relax. Sorry for our last one. Oh, burpees. How could I forget? Take your choice of burpee. 2, 1, let's go. High end is low impact. I'm stepping in and out of that burpee. All right, back to the top. We're starting with our jumping jacks. 2, 1, let's go. You can modify if you're tired. All right, squat time. Squat to a bench if you need it. Left squat. Relax. All right, make sure you switch the leg that you were on. So I'm going to have my left leg forward. Right leg is back. Woo. I'm tighter on this side. Relax. All right, you guys do it. It's burpee time. Come on, 20 seconds. Let's go. Here we go. Woo. All right, let's grab a drink, guys. All right. Hopefully you are warm. You are having some fun here. I'm hoping I hit at least one of your favorite exercises soon. Now, this is a workout that somebody else has created online. So on circuit 3, you've probably already read it says push-ups again. And that probably is like, why are there another round of push-ups? If you think about it, we really only did 2 sets of push-ups. Typically in a Tabata, we do 4 sets. So think of it that way. I highly challenge you to do a different type of push-up. So some examples is a diamond push-up. Your thumb and pointer finger are going to be together. You're going to have it underneath your chest. I suggest modifying on your knees if you're new to this. and your elbows are going to come back at an angle. This is a lot more tricep. So try that out if that's new. You can also do a push-up to child's pose. So you do the push-up, then you take it back. You're going to sway it back and forth between those two. You can even do a walking push-up, so a plank, walk to one side, push-up, walk to another side, push-up. Change it up, do something more challenging because you're only going to do 2 sets. Then we have V-ups. So our lovely V-ups here. We're going to be on the floor, arms straight, legs straight. We're going to bring it up toward, reaching toward our toes and back down. If that is too hard for you, I suggest you just do a straight leg sit up so toes are flexed with your body. You're still going to reach, crunch, but your neck is relaxed and right back down. Okay? You can even do hands behind your head into that sit up. You can also do alternating leg V-ups. Your choice there. Then you're going to have curtsy lunges. So a curtsy lunge is a little different. It's kind of like our speed skater. We're going to take it back at an angle, dip so you feel in your glute, back up top, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to alternate this beautiful curtsy squat. If you don't feel comfortable with a curtsy squat, I suggest that you do a lateral side lunge instead, okay? And last but not least, you have jump rope. Obviously, most of you guys are inside right now, and we don't actually going to do a real jump rope. We're going to mimic a jump rope in place. You can even do side to side, but imagine it's a pogo hop, okay? So you want to be really light on those toes, very low impact here. If that is too much for you, I highly suggest we do some calf raises for that time, okay? So let's make the most of it. Let's get started, starting with our push-ups. All right, push-ups first. Remember, pick something new. I'm going to try those diamond push-ups. Here we go. Watch that form. All right, relax. We're going to flip it over. We got a V-up. 2, 1, let's go. All right, roll it up. We got curtsy lunges. 2, 1, here we go. So slide angle. We're going to dip. You're going to feel this in your glutes. Nice job, guys. Keep going. You can slow this one down. Make it count. All right, march it out. We're going to have jump rope. You're going to mimic nice quick circles, light on your toes, or you're doing calf raises. Let's go. Abs are tight. All right, back to push-ups. I'm going to do a push-up to child's pose. Here we go. Flip. right, bring it up. Curtsy lunge. Let's go. Come on, make this good form here. Watch those knees. All right, I want you to march it out. We'll step it out. We've got one more set of jump ropes. I want you to go fast. 2, 1, let's go. Good last. All right, guys, we have just enough time for our last circuit, so I'm going to explain pretty fast. This is where if you want an elevated surface, ignore this song real quick. If you want an elevated surface, this is where it's going to come in handy, okay? So we have bridge up and downs. Now, if you have a couch, you can put your back on the couch and do your glute bridges. I have my table. It's not going to be super comfy, so I'm going to do it on the floor. So feet hip width, lift up, squeeze your glutes. You can either do pulses, so not going all the way down, or you can tap your butt. Lift back up. Just make sure we're not overextending. You do not want it in your low back. Then we have tricep dips. You can do these on an elevated surface. You can also do these on the floor. It's still going to burn. If you cannot do dips and you have a weight near you, you're going to do overhead extensions or kickbacks. Then you have plank jacks with optional push-ups. I'm going to say optional. Again, the person who made this loves push-ups. So plank jack, you can either be extended or forearms, but you're going to hold that plank and you're either going to tap one foot out or you're going to jump out and in with both feet for a plank jack. And then now, very last but not least is box jumps. We're all in our house. Let's not do box jumps. We don't want to break a coffee table. We're going to do squat jumps. So nice and light, and you're going to power up. If you cannot do squat jumps, you can work on another set of squats, because again, we only do 2 sets before. Or you can change it up a little bit. You could do a squat walk. Still going to be challenging on the squats, or a wall sit. So get your back up against the wall, feet hip width apart, and hold that. We are going to go about 2 minutes past. If you cannot stay for that time, again, sorry guys, when it's 4 circuits, it's hard to get through 30 minutes and explaining. So I'm going to get started. If you can't stay the whole time, you can always finish this up later. Let's get ready. Ooh, hold on. That was very fast. Okay, so you're going to get 4 seconds and we are going to start. That's how fast it's going to be. So you're going to be on the floor for glute bridges. I'm going to make sure I'm ready to go. Make sure you're ready as well. You did 4 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to do my dips on the floor for those of you guys who don't have an elevated surface. Let's go. I'm doing little dips. Elbows are going back. Woo! All right, plank jacks. Make sure I'm right on that. Get ready. Forearms or extended. Keep that booty down. All right, bring it up. We got squat jumps. Or remember, you can do a squat squat walk if you want full impact. Here we go. All right, one more set through. Back for glute bridges. Let's go. All right, tricep dips. Get ready, come on. We're gonna bust these out together. 20 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Alright, plank jacks. Come on, come on. Remember, you can tap a foot out at a time or both feet at the same time. Let's go. Alright, last one. I'm going to do the modification with you. That's that squat walk. Last one, guys. Here we go. Squat jumps or a squat walk. Keep your gloves on that squat walk. You might be doing a wall sit too. That's fine. Relax. All right, guys. It is 12:33. I appreciate if you stayed after with me. I'm going to do a couple quick stretches, but I do want you guys to be aware that Lori posted a stretching class, a mobility class that focuses on opening your hips. I cannot recommend that enough, especially with working from home. I would like you to sit down on a couch or a chair. You can also do this on the floor. This is the one where you lay it on your back, but I want you to take your right leg across your left. Sit up nice and tall. You can put a little bit of pressure on that right knee, but you should feel that right glute and hip. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I thought that was kind of fun to pick out a spot and workout to do together. Good. When you're ready, switch sides. And if you are feeling tight right now, again, that mobility class after this, I highly suggest maybe even doing it later tonight or later this week if you can't do it today. Good. We're going to switch. We're going to put our right heel on that elevated surface. I want you to take a deep inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, we're going to reach down toward that toe. Feel that stretch down our hamstring and calf. Good. We're going to switch sides. Again, inhale up if you can. Exhale down. I want you to bring it down to the floor, still using that surface. Take those palms shoulder width apart. You're going to sink back toward your heels, and I want you to press your chest down to the floor. Feel this in your lats. And last but not least, guys, let's take that right leg forward. We're going to lean that left hip forward here to feel that stretch. You can reach up to the ceiling if you feel good. And we're going to switch legs when you're ready. Again, you want to feel that in your hip flexor, so make sure you are actively stretching up there. And go ahead and relax. All right, guys, I'm crawling over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. Obviously, my hair did not really survive this. My name is Kayla. This was HIIT. If you will just drop a comment if you did the class. If you like doing WODs like this, so WOD is workout of the day. It's when Lori and I post a written workout. If you like that, if you like being able to read it before class, let us know. Enjoy the mobility class. Message if you have any questions or comments, and have a good rest of your Tuesday.